Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Brooke from BudgetBetterLife. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. Tonight we'll be doing our savings challenges, so get your beverage of choice, get a snacky snack, and let's hop into it. Okay, we are going to start off with counting our money. So tonight we are playing with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's try that one more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 90, 1 and 2. $92. Let's get that into our cash tray. Okay, so let's start off with our piggy bank. So if you haven't seen this before, this comes from Kelsey from BudgetBetterLife, and it's a little savings challenge book for Save 2K. And we are going to do, let's do 3, 4, 5. Let's do $5. 3, 4, let's do 6. 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Okay, let's get our piggy bank. If you haven't seen, my piggy bank is a little vase that I keep in my office on my floating shelf. And I put little flowers in here. Super cute. I love it. I'll be sad when I have to break it, but I'll have $2,000, so I can definitely buy me a new one. So let's go ahead and hop into our savings challenges here. How is everyone doing? I had to work last night, so I'm still... You know, like your first day off from work, you kind of feel, like, I don't know, like you're not motivated yet, and then usually the next day is the day you get all your motivation. I don't know what happened tonight, but I am ready to go. I feel like it's my second day off, and I am just utilizing the ambition, I guess I should say, the ambition that I have right now. So we are starting off with Shut Your OtterBox. So this comes from the Blessed Daisy Budget. She has a bunch of different variations of Shut the Box, and of course, you know, I seen otters, and you know your girl had to get it, so I love me some otters. So I am going to move this cash tray up here. We're not working with any 20s anyway. Set this over here, make room for our big papers here, and then that way you can still see the folder. Does that work? All right. Now, normally when I play Shut the Box, I have a bunch of her variations of Shut the Box, but this one, I play it to how it's intended, to where I save what the boxes actually say that they are when it's done, and it's painful. Because normally what I do is whatever is left that I can't shut, I just count how many boxes there are and save that amount. So like this one, I would only pay 3 because I got to add everything up. It was 15. But I'm trying to be good. It's my savings challenges, so I like to have more beefy here anyway. Usually unless I have a specific allocation for something, most of all of my challenges that I do, they are literally only rolled into a big, when they're completed, I have a big huge done folder, and that is where I store everything. And then when I am ready to, I then play another game that then determines what sinking funds that money goes into. So that's a lot of fun, but yeah, so really everything kind of rolls in together, kind of all goes in the sinking funds. That's the whole, you know, those are the high priority savings anyway. So just kind of all ebbs and flows, you know, so it'll all work out. So let me get 2 markers here, and let's go ahead. Let's start this off. I don't want that. I want this one. I like that yellow. All right, let's go ahead and start her off here. 8. Let's see, what did I do? 8. I did pink for what I didn't have to pay. All right, 8. That's a much darker pink than I did last time. 5, 6, 7, 8 again. So let's do 7. Do I want to do 6 and 2? Let's do 6 and 2. I was debating on doing 7 and 1, but we'll do 6 and 2 for that 8. Make sure it's not okay. I want to make sure it wasn't bleeding through into my other game. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that worked out. That was a good choice, see? Look at me being psychic. So 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do the 5 and the 3. Come on, I need that 9 out of there. 8 again, no. What was with all the 8s? That is my favorite number, but it's not usually a number I roll a lot. So that was 9, 10, 14. Ugh. See what I mean? Normally when I would play this, that would be $3. But because I'm playing it the way you're supposed to play it, it's $14. And that hurts. I'll be happy once it's all saved though. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. You'll not see a sad face on me when I've completed this and I'm counting all of this money. All right, so for shut your otter box. Love otters. He's so cute. Oh, I love otters. Okay, we are now at 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, $41. And I've only played it 3 times. That's what I'm saying. I won't be crying about this when it's all done. Only while I'm stuffing it. All right, so $14 there. And we will move on to our next one. And our next one comes from Kingdom Planning. And of course, I am not ready for this. I was not prepared. I just hurried up and turned the camera on, was like, let's go. I told you, like, I was ready. I was ready to go. Okay, so I will use 3 of these little markers here. We're going to have a green car. We're going to have an orange car. And we're going to have a purple car. And we're going to see which one of our cars is going to win. And determining on who wins will determine how much we pay. So we are going to roll 2 dice. Let's get going. You'll see how I play this. If you haven't seen this already, it is so much fun. I highly suggest it. It's a blast. All right, let's go. You guys ready? Let's get ready to rumble. Is that what they say? Did they say that at the beginning of NASCAR, or is that only fights? Either way. All right, ready, set, go. All right, we got 1 and 1. So green car goes up 2. We've got 1 and 3. So green car is pulling away. We've got 4 and 2. Oh, sorry. Oop, bring it back. Bring it back. 4 and 3. So that means orange gets to go up 2 spaces. Purple is left in the dust. His engine is broke down. He has not even been able to get off of the starting line. What is going on? There he goes. His mechanics finally got his car going. 1 and 2. But you know what? It might not be enough to catch green. Green has already gotten ahead. But you know what? Purple's coming. Purple's trying to go. All right, 2 and 3. Green is pulling away again. Who's gonna win this race? Don't count any of these 2 out, because if you've never watched this before, stuff likes to change right at the end. 1 and 2. Oh, look at that. 2 spaces green gets to move up for. Look at that. 1 more. 1 or 2. And green will take the race. Let's see, what can we do here? There it is, 1 and 2. Look at that. Green didn't just win. Green blew them out of the park. That would be $2. I like green. Green is cheap. And the crowd goes wild. Oh, I told you guys, I don't know where all this energy is coming from. We are only going to play 1 of those because we have a lot to get through yet. But if we have more left, I will probably come back to this one because I love it. I think it's a blast. All right, $21 to $3 in our race to savings. So much fun. All right, on to the next one is our lucky dice drop. And this comes from Snow Gardener 307, and it's like a little Plinko game. So we just roll, and then wherever whatever we roll, the dice goes down. Whatever pot it lands in. I know it's not St. Patty's anymore, but I don't care. I still want to keep playing my games. So deal with it. Okay, so let's see what our Plinko game gives us. 2, so we move it right there. 2 again goes here. 2 again. What is going on with these dice wanting to roll the same thing every single time? And a 1. 2 again. And 3. $1. Ooh, I am liking these dice. You know what? I'm going to do that one more time only because it was $1. I know that my race to savings was only $2, but hey, I don't know why in my brain it makes sense, but it makes sense. Okay, 6. Let's go again. 4. 1. 6. 3. Shoop over here. And 3. $1 again. I like it. I like it. All right, we will move on to the next one. And this is now sitting at 10, 11, 12, and 13. And our next one is our Let's Save with Donna Powered by Creativity. So this is a cute little Mickey Mouse. This is the second time I'm doing this. And so I have a little color key up here. I've not yet rolled a 1 or a 6. And then I just color. Last time I just did random colors. And when it was all done, it looked really cool. But this time I wanted to like color coordinate it and see how it turns out. So we'll see. However, I highly doubt I'll be able to match these markers. Oh well, it is what it is. All right. This one, I'm only going to roll 2 dice, whatever they are. I'm going to save and then move on to the next one. Do you see why? 5 and 6. That's usually how that works. Okay, so 5 was blue. Kind of looks like it was this one. And our next 5 available was here. It is, I think it was that one. And I will try to be as neat as possible, but I'm not a very neat color. And 6, we've not determined a color yet. So which color should we put next to that blue? It is bleeding through a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Should we do red? Yeah, let's do red. Red should be 6 because 6 is expensive. All right. And then we owe this bad boy $11 for those 2 dice. See how fast money flies around here? 10, 11. So now our Mickey is at at 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one does save 315 when it's all done. So it does add up a lot, and it is pretty fun. Like when you're starting to get down in here, like seeing all the colors come in, it looks pretty cool. All right, on to the next one. This one comes from TheHappyMailboxCo on Etsy or Lisa Grateful Me on YouTube, and it's a January 5th bird day. So I think she used this one and created this one for the same reason that I did. I feed my birds all year round and they get expensive, but I absolutely love my birds, and I would never, I don't even know what color that is because I don't think I have anything over here that even semi looks like that, but whatever. We're going to color in 2 of these little robin eggs. Oh yeah, it does. It is. Here it is. Here's the color, Brooke. And birdseed adds up, man. But guys, I have a beautiful family of birds that I have established out here since we've moved into this home 7 years ago. And they rely on me. That's what I like to think. But I have a beautiful family of cardinals that I claim is the same ones that come back every year. Or, well, I guess not every year because they stay all winter round. But I have robins, I have golden finches, I have beautiful birds. I don't have very many aggressive birds. So I think that helps with not running my cardinals out. And anyway, so now our January 5th bird day is at 20, 30, 40. And what I'm going to use this for is when this is all done, it just gives me that month's worth of bird seed. I already automatically budget that into my weekly or monthly budget, but it's kind of nice that it would 1 month not like having all that extra that I just set aside. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm probably gonna put it in a savings challenge. Let's be honest. I'm probably gonna play some more on my game night because this is fun. Okay, so this one also comes from Donna, powered by Creativity, and this is Let's Save Because It Happens, with the little poop emoji and the little hearts, and I think it's adorable. I think it's catchy, hilarious. And so let's do a poop. That cannot be the brown I used, but it's the only brown I got sitting over here in my little, this is like metallic. Look at that. That's cool. But my little thing of markers, it's probably one of my squeaky markers. I didn't pull that. I have a binder of, or a binder, a baggie, like a zip pouch of markers. And when I went to go grab my film and stuff, I grabbed my Sharpie baggie. So I bet the poop color is in the squeaky marker binder. Those squeaky markers drive me crazy. Okay, this metallic does not color in very good. It looks cool here. It looks, I mean, it feels like it's dried out, but it's not. I just don't think it likes coloring on this cardstock. Oh, there comes some. Maybe it was a little dried out. I don't know. I don't think I've ever used it. Okay, there's our metallic poop. All right, he's worth $5, and let's go ahead and, just because I feel like it, let's color in one of these hearts for $3. Yeah, I bet that brown is one of my squeaky markers. I'm trying to phase out the squeaky markers because they drive me absolutely insane. I know I keep holding on to them because I'm like, they're not wasting it, but I didn't buy any new markers. We have a lot of Sharpies like in our office, and so I just kind of went in there, and we don't really use them very much. I honestly don't even know where they accumulated from over the years, but I went in there and I robbed all of them. And I put them in my secondary pouch that I have of markers, because I'm trying to phase out those squeaky markers. I can't stand them. Okay, so we owe this $3, so let's go ahead and, where did I just pull? Oh, this came out of here. Okay. So I had $2. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll take that 5 back and put a 10. Okay. All right, so now we're at 10, 25, and 6. So I won't buy any more markers because there's really nothing wrong with those markers. I bought them from Five Below. They squeak. They drive me crazy. That's what's wrong with them. However, I'm not going to go and waste money and be wasteful and go buy a whole new set just because they squeak. And I know it's a running joke on here, but some days I can't do the squeak. It drives me crazy. Okay, so our next, normally that is all I do for my savings challenges, and then I would go back through and put money where, fill in the rest. However, last week we did our taco and boys binder, and it comes, it's a whole taco binder if you haven't seen it yet. And I completed all of the challenges in there that week except for 2. So instead of keeping this binder that has 6 envelopes in it of tacos and having just 2 of them that I had left, I went ahead and rolled it into my savings challenges to go ahead and finish those out, and just because, like I said, once the money is all saved anyway, it all goes into my sinking funds. So it's not like I'm taking away from a dedicated area that taco binder was going to go to anyway. And I think I want to try to accumulate up some more taco challenges so that I could restart that binder. Because if you haven't seen it already, it is a suit. Here, let me grab it over here. Excuse my reach. So this is my taco. And look at him. Isn't he so cute? It comes from Janelle at JanellRaeBudgets. And so each one of these. And so I had a challenge for each one of these folders. I used it as a randomizer. And then I'd roll a die and then I'd play, or I'd do a scratcher on whichever one. Anyway, so long story short. I say long story short, but I already told the long story. So does that still count? I don't think so. But I rolled them into here, the last two that I had left. This one only has 2 more scratches on it. This one still has quite a bit. So I am just going to roll it over here, and we're just going to do some scratchers here. All right, and so this one comes from Tracy over at GoldenGirlBudgets. This is her little taco challenge, and this is a save $100. So I'm going to scratch this guy up here in the corner. Plus, I don't have any scratchers in my savings challenges, so I figured it would be a nice little addition. So should I do another one? Let's go ahead and complete that MischiefBudgets one, because it only has 2 left in it, and I still have a little bit of money over here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and complete that other one, and then we will go from there. So in our taco challenge from GoldenGirlBudgets, we are at 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48. And then we're just going to go ahead and complete this one from MischiefBudgets. And her cute little tacos. And it was a save 50. So I am going to go ahead, I'm just set that over there. I'm going to go ahead and just scratch off both of these. And see what we owe it. $6 there. Ooh, ouch. $9 there. It's okay, because then we can get that one complete. So that is $15 that I owe that. Okay. And so now this challenge is at 20, 30, 45, and 50. And that is a completed challenge. So I will put this paper clip on it. This I will set over to the side, and then I put it in. I have a big, huge folder, and all of my done challenges go down in there. And then when I'm ready to do my sinking funds, then I pull all those out, and that's what I use to fund into my sinking fund, so I can get the money back in the bank, so I can start collecting interest and not be sitting here at my house in my safe. I mean, it is nice to have cash on you, but you know, got to be responsible sometimes. Okay, so we still have a little bit of money, so I will keep to my promise that I said I would do, and I am going to go back and we are going to go enter the race again. Sorry for if that went blurry. I just looked up and it looked like it went blurry. So we're going to keep the cars the same. We have purple. See if the engine on the purple can get right there. And let's go into our folder over here and let's start our race, and let's see who's going to win this time. All right. Should we do it again? Let's get ready to rumble. Somebody answer me in the comments. Did they say that at the beginning of like NASCAR? I don't think so. That doesn't sound right. Okay. 5. Look at purple already. Engine fixed, ready to rock and roll. Okay. And orange. All right, who's gonna take it? We have a 5 and a 3. Purple and orange again. What's going on, green? Did you just run so fast on that last race? Oh, you get to move up 1. That your engine failed? Did you have some car maintenance that needed to be repaired after that race? 4 and 6. Orange pulls ahead. 1 and 2. Oh, but look at green. Green's like, listen, I'm back. Don't you count me out. I'm back. I'm back and I'm in it. I'm in it and I'm ready. And look at that. Green pulls ahead. See how fast I can change? Love this game. Okay, 6 and 3. Then we've got 6 and 2. Ooh. Orange, stay back. What are you doing? That was green. 3 and 6. 1 and 4. 1 and 4 is this one. The 3 and the 4 throw me off for some reason. I don't know why. And that's the only one that the orange is. 4 and 6. Ooh, that one went rogue. That dice about ran out of the dice tower. 3 and 4 is both on orange. Look at orange pulling away. Who's going to take it? We've got a 2 and a 4. All right. One more, 3 or 4, and orange wins this race. Nope, didn't happen this time. So 6 and 2, they're getting closer. 6 and 4. So 6. Oh, orange won it. Woohoo! And the crowd goes wild. Oh, God, God. I need a soundboard. Okay, so that is $5 for orange. So now our race to save is at 25, 6, 7, and 8. All right. We still have a little bit left here. So I'm going to go over and do another scratch on our Golden Girl Budgets taco binder or taco challenge. Because I feel like scratching. All right, let's do this little cheerful guy right here in the middle. Oh. I don't know why he's so cheerful, because he's so expensive. It's $10. All right, we'll put that $10. Oh, we'll set it right here. Should we do one more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. Please don't be mean to me. Don't make me get in my IOU. Who looks the most unhappy? Because that hamburger guy looks very happy and he's expensive. This French fry guy over here don't look that happy. Oh no! He's also $10. Tracy, it's not nice. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get my IOU folder or envelope out. If you've never seen my channel, on my itty bitties savings challenges, my first folder here that I have savings challenges in here are only for IOUs. That's how much I don't like IOUs. Okay, and we owe this $10. Uh-oh, I gotta make some change. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, give me a minute. Let me get into my tens bank here. Okay, I got into my tens bank, so I got 2 tens. I'm gonna take this 20. That's gonna go back in my tens bank. And then, so then I owe this $10. So I'm just gonna take the 4 that I had left, put it right in my IOU folder, and then grab that 10. So now my IOU folder is at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. I don't like this one getting below 20. I just don't like IOUs, guys. That's what it all boils down to. Even though it's like, you know, you're paying yourself, I don't know. There's something about it. I don't like owing money in real life. And I definitely don't like owing money to myself. So that's why I created an IOU folder. I don't have very many folders that are just designated to one thing. IOUs, though, on the other hand, absolutely. Okay, so now we're sitting at 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68. So $68 out of a $100 challenge. Nice. I like it. All right, I deemed that as good. We are out of money. We have done it. We did have an IOU, but we're not going to talk about it. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe down below. Become a member of my channel. If you liked the video, give it a like, leave me a comment, and I will see you guys on the next one. See ya!